Honorable Minister of State for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Shri Babul Supriyo sir, Deputy Comptroller and Auditor General and Chairperson, GASAB Ms. Anita Patnaik ma'am, and my dear colleagues. At the outset, I extend warm welcome to you all. It's indeed a proud moment for us as we have assembled here for the digital launch of concept paper on natural resource accounting. As we all are aware that environmental and natural resources are extremely important for economic performance of a country, yet their availability is limited. It's therefore required that these are used with caution, with an eye on the sustainability of these resources, and also to limit the greenhouse gas emissions, which is the genesis of the concept of natural resource accounting.
In India, environmental accounting is still in a very nascent stage, with a number of studies conducted in the past, but they were kind of scattered kind of studies. They've really not been done on a common matrix and common kind of agreed points of differentiation and resolution about what constitutes the natural resources and how it is to be measured and how it is actually to be accounted for. That is the increase and the decrease and like water also, the flow and the storage capacity, how are they to be accounted for, is still a very kind of a nebulous area. And in recent times, the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation has tried to take baby steps in the direction of natural resources accounting, and they put out some material on the website, but it is yet to have the stamp of approval of a regulator. So in that sense, despite all this effort, a system of collation of periodic database in the shape of an asset account on available natural resources linked with interrelated factors like revenue and costs of to be obtained from these assets or to be incurred on maintenance of this assets and the involvement of exploitation of resources and the amount it generates vis-a-vis the costs, that also is an aspect. Their sustainability for the future generation, this is all in the realm of, as I said, in the future actually, in the realm of debate and discussion. So to give clarity to these kind of issues, it was thought that we should also step in and try and get into the act of making a database, because we are primarily the accountants and the Auditor General of the nation, and it is our primary responsibility to guide the governments in the direction of achieving these kind of databases. I would also like to appreciate our own team in GASAB. We have Sudipta Biswas and we have Ashok Sinha, who is Principal Director, and our Director General Central Expenditure, Mr. Dare. We all worked relentlessly to make this paper reality. I sincerely hope that the concept paper will be well received by the stakeholders in the government and private sector and then taken forward for implementation.
As the office of CAG, obviously you have given me a very good speech that I can read out. But I think that if you're endeavor, it's a very hard job to actually, account for and come up with a credible figure for about the natural resources that we have in this huge country, where biodiversity, several languages, this, that, the kind of natural resources we have, the kind of, the number of human beings we have in this country. It's not easy. People are not always transparent. A lot of, as you correctly mentioned, that you may not always get access to the data that you would want to make this CAG report very accountable. CAG is something which is for accountability,
yes.
And not only accountability, but something that comes after accounting, and that is auditing.
Yes.
So, CAG has the audit word in it. So, your report, the credibility in your report is very important, but I really love the way in which you mentioned that in spite of being a bureaucrat, I wouldn't know everything. And therefore, I would want all the ministries to help. Please do not use the word blessings. I am very new to the political arena and the government. I think the jobs of all of you, with all the experience that you have your jobs confirmed till the time you retire. My job is not confirmed. I can, I have to prove myself every 5 years. So with all humility and with all my heart, I give you my best wishes. I think you will bless the country with a great document that will be informative and will help us in assessing the humongous amount of natural resource we have. And Bengali, I know.